Hey, what's up? This is Rodney and I'm back. And I know y'all heard about the story. The Starbucks in Philadelphia, I believe. There were two black guys at the Starbucks. They were waiting on their friend to arrive. They were sitting down. They hadn't ordered anything at that moment because they were waiting on their friend to come. One of the employees saw the black guy sitting there. They hadn't ordered anything. And the employee decided to call the cops because they had been sitting there too long. The cops come, arrest the guys. In the middle of them arresting the guys, you hear people in the background screaming, they didn't do anything wrong, why are you arresting them? And then the friend happens to walk inside, and it was a white guy, and he was like, why are you arresting my friends? Like, they didn't even do anything. This is what it comes down to. The narrative has already been painted that black people are dangerous, especially black men. Black people are dangerous, black people are monsters. The simple fact that the employees at Starbucks wouldn't even walk over and just say something like, I think everybody would understand it if the employees or employee would have walked over, the manager, someone, and said, hey guys, we don't mind you sitting here, we don't mind you using the internet services, but do you think you could purchase a drink or something? You know, these seats are reserved for, you know, paying customers. So if you would like to order anything, you know, I can go ahead and make it and bring it back to you. Something, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe if they would have went out like, bitch, fuck you, ho, then okay, yeah, maybe you might want to call the cops because the shit probably about to go left. But the simple fact that you didn't even walk over to them to say, hey guys, blah, 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 lets me know that you were already afraid of them for no reason. And even in the video, you didn't even hear the guy saying anything. That's the sad thing about it. When they were being arrested, those guys stood up. The videos I saw, they did not say a word. I said, it's sad that in 2018, you still get arrested for minding your motherfucking business. And then what makes it even worse for me is I was reading some comments and people were like, see, his friend was even white. They was waiting on a white friend. Why does that make the situation better? I don't give a damn if they was waiting on 3 other black niggas. Just because they waiting on their white friend don't mean that doesn't mean that, oh, because their friend is white, that means that they're good guys. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if their friend walked in and it was a nigga who was 6'5" with motherfucking braids down his back and Jordans. They were waiting on their friend. For whatever reason, they were going to order when they got there. Like most people do, they wait till their friends come and say, hey, I'm going to wait till my friend comes so we can order. And whatever they was going to do, whether it was a business meeting or they were just going to sit there for kikis and laughs. You know what? I remember one time, y'all, I was at work. And I was going down the escalator. And I work in a high-end retail store. So I'm going down the escalator, and there was this white girl in front of me. I don't know how old she was, because, you know, I love white people to pieces. But, you know, some white people, y'all age kind of fast. So some of y'all really be like 22, 23 and be looking like y'all about 49. So she's holding her son. And the son is probably about 4 years old. And I'm going down the escalator. I got on my fitted jeans. I got on my little fitted shirt from Zara. My little man jewelry. You hear me? Got my little loafers on. Haircut. I used to have a long beard. Just cute. Moisturized. Just cute at work. And I'm going down the escalator. And I hear the little boy say, look, mommy, there goes the monster. And then the white lady was like, oh, no, I'm sorry. He didn't mean that. No, bitch, he meant it. You raggedy asshole. He meant it. So, of course, I'm getting pissed off. And so my friend, one of my good friends used to work with me. So I go over, I'm like, girl. I'm like, do you know when I was walking down the escalator, this little motherfucker gonna say, and I tell her the story, and she was like, are you fucking serious? So of course she get crunk. So now I'm getting crunk. So now I'm damn near in tears, y'all, because I'm pissed off. My feelings have never been hurt in my life like that. Do you hear me? Not as a grown ass 30-some-year-old man. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm pissed off. But the sad thing about it is, not all white people, but that's how some of these white people do. They paint us as these are the monsters. These are the people that you have to watch out for. These are the bad people. And I'll say this much. That was probably one of the most humbling experiences in my life, and I'm going to tell you why. I try to be honest as much. Okay, let me just say y'all. Let me just tell y'all. I always thought that I didn't fit the picture of what a bad black person looks like, or a bad black man looks like. Like, my clothes are always fitted. I dress cute. You know, I get on here. I know I get on this YouTube, but I have these same tie. Girl, these my house gowns. I have these same tied ass t-shirts on. These my house t-shirts. But for the most part, I dress nice. I look, you know, I feel like I look nice. I feel like I have, a decent personality. So I never felt as though I was a threat to anyone. I always thought that the people, when they think about black people being thugs, whether it's black people thinking these black people are thugs, or the white people thinking that these black people are thugs, it was always the guys who, wore Jordans and had braids and they sagged and, their clothes were 4 times bigger than their normal size. I felt that those were the people that they were looking at. So I felt as though if I walked inside of a Saks Fifth Avenue, they not paying attention to me. Because, bitch, I walk in, I look like I got some motherfucking sense. You know what I'm saying? I've always looked like this. I've always dressed like this. That is a God honest truth. So I just never felt that I was a threat to anyone. And when that little boy called me a nigga, when that little boy called me a monster, that made me realize you ain't nothing but a nigga to everybody. You a nigga, you a nigga, you a nigga, you a nigga, you a nigga. This may sound crazy. It's something about someone making you feel worthless that will bring your ass back into reality. If that makes sense. For that little boy to call me a monster, that shit hurt me down to my motherfucking soul. I swear to God it did. And it made me open my eyes up like, damn. And I started to realize the shit that people would do. I remember one time at work, and maybe because I just lived in my own little bubble. I remember one time at work, and we didn't wear name badges at work. So you really didn't know if we worked there or what. I remember one time at work, I was looking for something, and I'm going through the racks, and this white lady looked at me, and this is exactly what she did. She looked at me, she pulled her purse in, she zipped her purse, put it back, and held it like this, and then walked off. I swear on my niece's life, that's what that white bitch did. And it's sad because sometimes you don't know. It's fucked up because you don't even know if these people are doing this shit because maybe they just don't know you. Cause me, I'm the type of motherfucker, when I had my car, bitch, I could be driving down the motherfucking street and come to a stoplight. I don't give a fuck if you was black, white, purple, orange, green. Bitch, if I saw you crossing the motherfucking street, bitch, I was locking my doors. I don't trust none of y'all motherfuckers. I don't even know y'all. So sometimes you don't even know, especially when white people do it, if they're doing it just because, bitch, I don't know you. Or if they doing it because, bitch, you black, and bitch, you dangerous, and bitch, you 5'11", and you 240 pounds, and I don't trust you like that. It's just fucked up. It's fucked up, it's sad, it's ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. But that's how they do. This shit been going on. It's just that now, now we're in the time of Trump, and motherfuckers, they've been not giving a damn, but they really don't give a fuck now. I think that's all I really have to say. That's all I have to say. Because at the end, It don't matter how look. It don't matter how you look. It don't matter what the fuck you got on. It don't matter if you get your hair cut every 3 days. At the end of the day, baby, we always gonna be a nigga to these white people. These white people gonna say we niggas. Even some of the black people who don't like black people, we always gonna be niggas to them too. Like we just gonna be just niggas at the end of the day. So bitch, it really don't matter what the fuck you wear. It don't matter how you do your motherfucking hair, bitch. It don't even matter, bitch. Just wear what the fuck you want to wear and do what the fuck you want to do, because you're gonna be a nigga at the end of the day. Point blank motherfucking period.